Good morning and welcome to Developing Stories. My name is Remy Allen. Security agencies in Ondo State have assured residents of their safety following the circulation of an intelligence alert from Department of State Services (DSS) about potential attacks by suspected Islamic State of West African Province (ISWAP) members. The agency pledged continuous collaborative efforts to protect every corner of the state from any terrorist threats. The alert, a classified memo dated October 20, 2025, addressed to the brigade commander of the 32 Artillery Brigade in Akure, has sparked public concern after it surfaced in the media. Omoriola Ngbeji has details of the story.
Intelligence from the Department of State Services (DSS) disclosed plans by the Islamic State of West African Province (ISWAP) to execute coordinated attacks in parts of Ondo and Kogi states. The memo identifies Akoko in Akoko Northwest local government area along with Oyo Town in a local government area from the state as targeted locations. The terrorist group has reportedly begun surveillance of likely vulnerable targets, prompting a call for heightened security measures to prevent any attacks. Following public alarm, the State Commissioner of Police, Agbayo Mulawal, reassured residents of intensified security operations, noting that tactical teams including the anti-terror squad, mobile police units, and intelligence officers have been strategically deployed across the state to bolster safety. The Police Commissioner urged residents to stay calm and comply with the law, reassuring that police presence is widespread and dedicated to ensuring their safety.
I want to assure the people from this state that there is nothing to panic about, nothing to fear about. Once I leave their fear that we're on top of it. Even before now, we're doing our responsibility official activities that we're doing now. We know the importance of Ondo North, especially the geographical and environmental factor, which of course could demand more of our professional activities, and we have always been there. Proud to now, even last month we have been back on patrol, intensive and aggressive patrol on that area. So when we got this permission, we cannot just treat with levity. Yesterday I was at Okoko again, precisely with KBC Eriti and Onyakoko. We were there. We engaged in a fruitful discussion with stakeholders, non-state actors. The Nigerian Forest Gas were there. The DSS was there. Community leaders, religious leaders, representatives of the Fulanis and the Hausas, they're all there, and other stakeholders. And we told them whatever they have information for us, they should share with us.
Public Relations Officer of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) in Ondo State, Daniel Aidamembo, announced that the Corps has activated its intelligence and surveillance network to support ongoing security operations in the state.
If the DSS has observed or they have an intelligence report, it is normal for every security agencies to be briefed, about security issues, and so it is not an unusual occurrence. But be that as it may, like I said, it's a normal thing. So the people of Ondo State should just be rest assured that security agencies, we are on top of this matter. And as I speak with you now, there are meetings going on. There are a lot of protocol that has been activated, to ensure that the content of that memo does not come to pass. So the people should just be rest assured. They should keep going about their normal business. What we just want to admonish them is that they should be vigilant. We need them to give us optionable information so that we can act.
Security authorities are calling on citizens to stay calm, remain alert, and report any suspicious activities while confidently carry on with their daily routines throughout the state. Omoriola Ngbeji, Osrc News.
10 persons, including a pregnant woman, have reportedly died in an auto crash that occurred in Akungba, Koko Southwest Local Council area of Ondo State. Reports have it that the crash involved a truck that allegedly lost control and rammed into some shops along Akungba-Ikare-Akoko Expressway, killing the victims on the spot. Sector Commander of Federal Road Safety Corps Samuel Ibitoye confirmed that the accident involved a fully loaded articulated vehicle that ran into a barricade in front of Adekunle Ajashin University, Akungba-Akoko. Public Relations Officer of AAUA Student Union Government, Akin Ajidagba, said the vehicle belonging to Dangote Group of Companies suffered a brake failure from Ikare en route to Akungba, destroying the permanent barricade erected at the university main gate. Less than 3 months to the takeoff of the new tax system, the federal government has activated a board package of revenue optimization measures anchored on technology, institutional reform, and fiscal transparency. The series of fiscal reforms is aimed at weaning the economy off dependence on oil, reducing revenue leakages that have plagued public finance for decades, and reducing the cost of revenue collection. The new revenue management relies on a plan to streamline revenue collection processes, which would see the Federal Inland Revenue Service (FIRS) transition to the National Revenue Service (NRS) in January. A nationwide rollout strategy is expected to follow, ensuring seamless integration across all revenue-generating institutions. The reforms, spearheaded by the Ministry of Finance, are part of a larger move by President Bola Tinubu's administration to strengthen fiscal resilience, expand the non-oil tax base, and reposition the public sector for efficient service delivery. The National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, in collaboration with various stakeholders, has received 147 Nigerian returnees from Libya. Upon arrival, officials from Nigeria Immigration Service conducted biometric registration and proper documentation for all the returnees to ensure accurate records and facilitate their smooth reintegration into the country. In line with federal government's commitment to ensuring safe, dignified, and humane return to its citizens, the returnees were provided with immediate humanitarian assistance and counseling to ensure a seamless and orderly reception. Over the years, NEMA, in collaboration with the International Organization for Migration and other stakeholders, has facilitated the return of thousands of Nigerians stranded in other countries. The United Kingdom has cut the post-study work period from 2 years to 18 months for foreign students, including Nigerians, from January 2027. UK's Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood, while explaining the reasons for the need for immigrants to pass an A-level standard of English language, said the time for international students to find a graduate level job after completing their studies will be reduced by 6 months. UK immigration rules were modified in January 2024 to prevent students from bringing dependents, except for those studying postgraduate research courses or courses with government-funded scholarships. Consequently, fewer foreign students have opted for the United Kingdom as a study option since then. And that's the news. Thanks so much for watching. Good morning.